Namaste, soul siblings. Super happy morning, happy December, happy new week. We get together for our morning practice called BAM Yoga, breathing, asana, and meditation. This is Vic, and let's practice together. Our first practice of the day is called life appreciation. And we use this practice to engage with life in ways that not necessarily we engage in our day-to-day, but everything in life is holy. And when we forget that, we can find struggle in our lives. We can feel lesser than life, we can feel disempowered, not motivated, lacking inspiration. Life presents us with many challenges, and sometimes these challenges turn our light off or dim it down. So we use this section of the practice to engage with life through our breath, and particularly with 3 levels of creation. First, the life that God created. Second, the life that you create for yourself. And third, the life that you are. So, with that in mind, begin to exhale, blowing all the air out of your lungs, and then invite yourself to take a deep breath in. You can breathe through your nose or your mouth. The point in this practice is merely to use more of the capacity of your lungs than you're used to. Remembering the lungs go from the base of the ribs up to the collarbones. Breathe in celebration for life, breathe in celebration for a new day, a new week, a new month. Breathe in celebration for who you are. You are God or Goddess embodied in human form. And to come to this realization is the freedom in life, is what Jesus used to say, living heaven on earth. He used to have this sentence, this phrase, saying, "Seek ye first the kingdom of God." And this search is not outside, at least not in my own experience, but the search is inwards. We search the inner universe to wake up to our true identity, to our true reality. Divinity embodied. If you cannot deny you have a soul, perhaps you can associate that soul to God, whatever you may think is God. But in whatever your creed, I am positive that in your mind, God, in face of life situations, does not diminish itself, does not shrink in face of life, does not get stressed, fearful, contracted, but instead brings forth divine creativity to take on any situation. And when we connect with our soul, that's what we are empowering ourselves to do. And let's celebrate that beautiful gift through awareness. And that is the only or the main key to come to self-realization, just having awareness, paying attention to the life experiences as they unravel, what makes us function, the changing aspects of ourselves and the permanent aspect of ourselves, not only permanent but also eternal, infinite. We connect with that reality about us by realizing the soul, identifying with it, and letting it be expressed and experienced consciously through our life. What a beautiful gift, what a beautiful life. And we breathe in celebration. Thank you, life, for the whole of life. Thank you, God, for creating so much magnificence all around us in so many colors, shapes, sizes, and forms, including ourselves. We are part of the creation, and we are also the creation embodied, the Creator. expressing itself in one particular form, individual. That is yourself, that is myself, that is each one of us. Let's aim to connect this day from that truth about ourselves, life, and God. Breathe in appreciation for your bodily functions, for your senses, for your ability to think, to digest, to breathe, to choose, to generate change, to walk, to move, to feel. Celebrate through your breath your ability to create your life in any way you want, not only by choosing things or people to be around you, but choosing also what thoughts to entertain in your mind. What shape will you give to your feelings when emotions arise? Remember that emotions are natural, spontaneous, while feelings are self-created. We can shape our perceptions and through them our experiences of life. Thank you, life and God, for the whole of nature, the whole of life. What a beautiful way to connect with ourselves, with this moment, with life all together. Hello, thank you so much for joining. This is BAM Yoga, and we are now moving on to the second section of our practice, which is called focus breathing. Here we're going to use a breathing technique called Ujjayi breath. And we use the full capacity of your lungs. Remember, the lungs go from the base of the ribs up to the collarbones. And now we are going to seal the lips, close the eyes, open the heart, and begin to exhale through your nose. Once your lungs are empty, softly begin to inhale. Let's join in practice, in intention, in heart openness, in God connection, through breathing sweetly, slowly, richly, generously, using the full capacity of our lungs. For this breathing technique, we create a subtle sound at the back of the throat, and we use it as an anchor to stay present, to keep our mind focused in this moment, in the now. During our day-to-day activities, we are using a very small portion of our lungs and our breath is very shallow. But breathing is essential to life, so we use this practice to use the full capacity of our lungs and nurture ourselves with divine food. This is not earthly food, but this is divine food that we're bringing to nurture every atom, every cell, every molecule, every organ and system in our body. As you continue to breathe, you will notice the mind doesn't fail to drift away, to wander away. But you have free will, and the mind is an instrument to you. Don't let it be your master, but you be the master of it. Train it, tame it. Instruct it to obey you. And bring it back to the present moment using the sound of your breath to stay focused on the nurturing of your system. Life is beautiful, life is phenomenal, magnificent, fantastic, and we breathe in celebration to be alive, to be ourselves. For all the gifts that we have, how magnificent it is for us to be able to see, to hear, to taste, to smell, to touch. If you take a moment just to realize whenever you eat, let's say an apple, this apple comes to your belly, a beautiful, miraculous process takes place in there, and through digestion, that apple becomes you. It comes into your bloodstream, it gives you life force energy, same as your breath. You are not doing anything consciously for this to happen, but it does take place throughout the whole day, throughout the whole life, and anytime we come to eat whatever it is that we eat. Let's take this time to appreciate all these magnificent gifts of life and connect with our own magnificence, for we are all life living. We are breathing using the full capacity of our lungs. Bane, blessings, thank you so much for joining. This is Ujjayi breath technique, life appreciation practice, focus breathing. And we are united through intention, through heart connection, through soul awakening. Connecting and engaging the soul to take on our day, our life. We are using the full capacity of our lungs both on inhale and exhale. Inhale, filling up your lungs to the top, up to the collarbones, and when you exhale, allow your lungs to become empty. Break the automatic in your life and choose at this moment to engage with yourself and with life consciously. Stay present, stay together with yourself, set the intention to awaken the soul and to engage it in your daily activities. Most people I ask if they can deny they have a soul, they tell me they cannot. And then they tell me they do accept it, but also that they not necessarily engage it in their life. Of what use is the soul then if it's not participating in your life? And the soul is the God aspect, the divine aspect within you. So why choose not to engage it? Ask yourself that question and awaken your soul. Invite it to your day-to-day life. Whenever you ask your mind, what do I do? How do I go about this situation? Also give yourself the opportunity to ask the same thing to your soul. But notice this little difference. When you ask your mind, you have to go find an answer. But when you ask the soul, the answer is revealed to you. It is a much more effective, efficient, and smooth way to take on ourselves and life. Try it for yourself. Discover your own magnificence. Awaken your soul. Realize yourself and transform your life in a very sweet and magnificent way. Become aware that you're using the full capacity of your lungs, and set the intention right now before we move on to the next section of the practice that you will continue to breathe in the same way you're doing right now. Filling up your lungs at inhale and letting them go empty at exhale through the rest of the practice. Now we are going to move on to the third section of our breathing practice, and we are going to incorporate movement. And we are going to prioritize the breath, move the body, and have the body follow in perfect synchronization the flow of the breath. First, we're going to start with very soft and simple movements, but then we're going to move to the asana section. And all along, aim to prioritize your breath, to breathe using the full capacity of your lungs, and stay present with the practice. Good? Fantastic. This music got stopped. Let's see if we can fix this situation before continuing. It is nice to have the music playing, but if it doesn't happen, well, we use the sound of the breath as the music to keep ourselves present. Yes? So, I was saying we are going to incorporate movement. It looks like it will start up again, the music, but meanwhile we continue practicing. So let's start sitting with our palms together in front of the heart, exhaling. Remember, you're breathing through your nose. And now take a deep inhale, slowly pace yourself and begin to bring your arms up. Reach up high, lengthen the arms, the spine, open the heart, and as you begin to exhale, arms come down. Don't just bring them down like this, but reach out, stretch your body. Stretching makes us feel so great, and it also favors blood circulation, energy circulation in the system. Inhale up. Exhale down. Music came back, so let's get it on. Keep breathing, keep moving, please, while I get this set up once again. Next inhale from the top. Begin to exhale, leaning to the side. Stretch, look up, generate a twist, and when you begin to inhale, bring the arms up, reach up high. Exhaling, lean to the other side. Move with your breath. Beautiful. Inhaling up, and with the next exhale, lean forward. Inhale up. Exhale, side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Soft movements, deep breathing. Remember, you're breathing using the full capacity of your lungs, and you are letting your body follow the pace of your breath. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lean to the other side. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. We aim to keep the spine straight and to bring the forehead down. Eventually, if the body allows, the chin down. This is a hip opener, so we take a moment to sway gently left and right, stopping any fight against ourselves, releasing contraction in the muscles. Relax your body and let it go deeper and deeper into the pose, not by force, but instead by letting go, by relaxing, by opening up. Your body is 70% water, so you're naturally flexible. Inhale, come up, and with the next exhale, arms come down, hands behind your back, fingers point forward, feet flat on the mat, knees bent, pointing up, and with your next inhale, bring your hips up, tilt your head back. Open the heart, stretch. Exhaling, come down. Inhale, up. Move slowly with your breath. There is no rush. There's plenty of rush during your day. Take this time to slow down, to connect with yourself, to activate your soul, and to quiet your mind. Nurture your body with deep breaths. Soothe your emotions. Staying present and realizing at this very moment everything in your life is great. One more time, inhale, hips up, head back. Exhale down and turn over to your knees and hands. Hands are shoulder width apart, knees are hip width apart. With the next inhale, arch your back and look towards your belly button. Exhaling, curve your back, belly button down, look forward and up. Inhale. This sequence is called cat-cow. I really don't know why, but that is the name. The cat perhaps I can see, but the cow I don't really see it. Move softly, breathe abundantly, freely. Taking in rich inhales and giving out generous exhales. With your next exhale, bring your spine to neutral. Shift your left hand to the center of the mat. And with the next inhale, bring the right arm up. Look up and reach up high. Stretch, open the heart. Exhale, hand down. Next inhale, left arm up, other side. Twist, reach up high, heart open. We talk a lot about opening the heart or keeping the heart open. Many people are close to doing that because they have associated the heart with their feelings or emotions. The heart is the house of the soul and is different from the emotional body. The heart has 40,000 neurons. There's more information going from your heart to your brain than from your brain to your heart. There is wisdom in your heart. Being the house of the soul, you have unlimited potential when you connect with your soul, activating your heart. So therefore, we keep in this practice doing a lot of heart openings. Yes? Next exhale. Hips back, forehead down, arms extended in front of you. This is child's pose. Anytime you like to rest, please come to child's pose. Inhale, come up, knees and hands. Exhale back, child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, knees and hands. Move with your breath. Next exhale, stuff your toes into the mat, hips up in the air, legs and arms extended. This is downward facing dog. Press your heart gently towards your toes and your heels towards your mat. With the next inhale, look forward and walk your feet between the hands. Exhale, the head down, legs straight. Next inhale, come up, arms up. And exhaling, arms down by your sides. This is Tadasana, mountain pose. Beautiful. Breathing section of our practice completed, and now we move on to the asana section. So we are going to start with the sun salutation. First sun salutation A, then sun salutation B. And here also we aim to breathe using the full capacity of the lungs and having the body follow. Good? Prioritize the breath and let your body follow. Skip the part of criticizing yourself. Instead, appreciate yourself and appreciate your ability to move. How beautiful is the gift of movement in our lives, yes? So, feet together, arms down. With the next inhale, bring the arms up, reach up high. Exhaling, reach for your toes with legs straight. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down, feet back. Come to the bottom of the push-up. Slowly move with your breath. Keep the elbows close to the ribs. Inhale up, cobra. Heart open once again. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Bend one knee, then the other. Twist your hips. Downward facing dog. Although it may seem or feel awkward for us to be in this position, it is an inversion. If you notice, your head is below your heart, and this has very powerful benefits for your physical system. Next inhale, look forward, feet between the hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight, go deeper. Inhale, come up, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Beautiful. One more time. Sun salutation 8. Inhale up. Breathe richly. Move your body at the pace of your breath. Exhaling, reach for your toes. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down, feet back. Bottom of the push-up, elbows close to the ribs. Inhale, open the heart to cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend one knee and the other, twist the hips, press your heart gently towards your toes. Keeping this posture stagnant can be very frustrating for many. So keep it active instead. Move the body, stretch it, listen to your body. It is speaking to you. It is telling you about the energies that you are housing internally at the moment. And choose to hold on to energies of the light, releasing using your exhale energies of the darkness that may not serve you but instead limit you through your day. Next inhale, look forward, feet between hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight, go deeper. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms down. Sun salutation B. Bend your knees. Inhale, arms up. With your exhale, reach for your toes with legs straight. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down, feet back. Bottom of the push-up. Cobra. Downward facing dog, exhaling. Next inhale, left foot forward, arms up, front knee bent, back leg straight, warrior one. Exhaling, hands to the front, foot to the back, bottom of the push-up. Move at the flow of your breath. Inhale, cobra. Your breath sets the pace, your body follows. Next inhale, right foot forward, arms up, warrior one on the other side. Exhaling, hands to the front, foot back, Chaturanga Dandasana, bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling, Bhujangasana. Exhaling, downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. 5 breaths here. If you like to take a break, please go to child's pose. And either way, your breath remains unchanged. You're breathing using the full capacity of your lungs. Keep the body active. Keep the posture active in the pose. Gently shake your head no, yes. Releasing tension from your neck. Next inhale, look forward, feet between the hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight, go deeper than before. Bend your knees. Inhale, arms up. Chair pose. With your exhale, legs straight, arms down. One more time, sun salutation B. Bend the knees. Inhale, up. Exhaling, reach for your toes with legs straight. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down, feet back. Bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhale. The body begins to warm up. Exhale, downward facing dog. We are igniting the inner fire which burns away the lower energies. Next inhale, left foot forward, arms up, inhaling, warrior one. Exhale, hands to the front, foot back, bottom of the push-up. Cobra. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, arms up, warrior one, other side. Exhaling, hands down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. Keep your mind present. Stay focused on the flow of your breath. Remember, if you like to take a break, go to child's pose. Otherwise, keep downward dog active. Every exhale, your heels press towards your mat. If your heels are on your mat, lift the toes off the mat. Also at exhale, the heart presses gently towards the toes. You will feel the pull on the muscles on the back of your legs and your back, the upper back between the shoulders. Next inhale, look forward, feet between hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight. Go as deep as your body allows you to. Bend the knees. Inhale, come up, chair pose. Exhale, legs straight, arms down. Beautiful. Wrist therapy is next. Come to your knees and hands. Fingers point forward, and one hand at a time we rotate, pointing the fingers back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. Keep the back part. And now lean back, keeping the palms flat on the mat. Feel the stimulation on your wrists and forearms and make it feel good for you. Use the weight of your body to stimulate your arms. And when you feel ready, turn your palms up. Middle fingers point each other. Lean back and begin to move the weight forward. This will create a deeper stimulation on your wrists. If it is too much, then bring the weight back a little bit more. Make it feel comfortable for you and safe on your wrists. Eventually, we aim to keep the shoulders over the wrists. And as you exhale, make fists. Beautiful. Sit on your heels and shake. Softly. that direction, then this direction. Now in circles, also one direction and the other. Beautiful. Appreciating the ability to move the body, we use this practice of BAM yoga to not only to celebrate, but to nurture our bodies, to keep moving freely, feeling nimble, strong, youthful throughout our life. Yes? Fantastic. Open and close the fingers. This favors the blood circulation to your hands, keeping them also nimble and strong. Next will be pigeon pose, hip opener. So, hands in front of you. Bring one knee forward and extend the opposite leg back, toes pointing away from your body. Sway gently, left and right. Release intention from the hips and bring in the groin area closer to the mat. Eventually, we aim that the lower leg is perpendicular to the body. Begin to practice that, finding a comfortable posture for it today. Remember, every day we are not in the same inner state. So depending on your inner state, you may see that the flexibility of your body changes. It is speaking to you. Pay attention and choose to transmute whatever energies you realize are housed in your body temple and you don't need or you don't want to display through the day. So, if you like, do the variations, bringing the elbows down, groin area comes closer to the mat. If the body allows and if you like, everything comes down. Continue to breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. Your body is 70% water. When you release tension from inside, that flexibility is regained. You feel yourself expanded. Slowly help yourself up, and now stuff the toes on the back foot into the mat and slowly bring your hips off the ground. Then release the front knee or the front leg. Be very gentle. It is very easy to cause injury to the knees, and it is absolutely unneeded to create injury. We are here on this practice to feel well, not to injure ourselves. So be careful, be present, be nurturing to yourself and your body. Next inhale, bring the opposite knee forward, extend the other leg back. Toes pointing away from your body. On the back foot, sway softly, left and right. Smile in your lips, smile in your heart, smile in every cell of your body. Life is awesome. And when we engage in life celebration, I at least feel that every atom, every cell in my body smiles. I call that state, the state of inner smile, inner joy. Do your variations as it suits you today. Be loving, caring, nurturing to yourself. Use your breath to release tension from your muscles. Feel, become aware whether your muscles are strangling your bones at any point in your body, and stop that. Let them relax. Let go, surrender. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. Feel your body stretching, liberating tensions, fears. doubts, stresses. Softly help yourself up. Stuff the toes on the back foot into the mat. Hips off the ground. Softly release the front knee, extend both legs, downward facing dog. Breathe richly through your nose. With your next exhale, bring your knees down. And now we'll go to shoulder stand. Shoulder stand is another inversion. That means that we again are going to bring the head below the heart. The heart, as I was saying a moment ago, is the home of the soul in the body. Keeping the heart open activates our soul connection, and when we connect with the soul, we empower ourselves to transcend the mind and therefore access higher, bigger, stronger aspect of ourselves, and we can feel more ready, more prepared to take on our life situations. Good? Lay on your back. Ladies, if you are in your moon cycle, instead of shoulder stand, today I invite you to do this posture. It's called Viparita Karani. Raise your legs up in the air, and you can hold them just like I am, or you can go against the wall and rest them there. Take about 15 breaths with your arms by your sides, palms facing up. Remember, hold on to your Ujjayi breathing. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. For shoulder stand, lay on your back, curl the knees into the heart, bring the hands to the lower back, hips off the ground. Bring the elbows as close together as your body allows you to, hands on the lower back, legs extended, torso off the ground, and gaze towards your toes. Please do not turn to the sides while you're in this posture, because all the weight of your body is resting in the neck area. If you turn to the sides, you can injure your neck. And once again, this is practice for joy, not for injury. So stay healthy, stay present, breathe richly. If it presents a challenge for you to keep the body still, the mind tends to wander or whatever, you can choose to move your legs slowly at the pace of your breath. One leg down, then the other. Aim to keep them straight so that you stretch your muscles. Doesn't matter whether you reach to the floor or not. Feel the body, don't worry so much whether the feet touch the ground or not. Both legs up in the air, and with your next exhale, lower both feet overhead. Extend the arms behind you. This is Halasana, plow posture. Optional, you can interlace the fingers behind the back. And first, have your toes pointing towards your head and the heels away from the head. Here is very easy to pick up on the energies that circulate inside: self-doubt, weakness, fear, contraction, not enoughness, worry, stress, anxiety. All these are energies of the darkness because they dim your light down. Choose to transmute them, choose to let them go. Now point your toes away from your head, and with every exhale, have them go farther away from the head. That means you go deeper in the pose. With your next exhale, slowly roll out of the posture, one vertebrae at the time on the mat. Beautiful, legs extended. Arms by your sides, elbows down, palms face down. Inhale, lift the heart, tilt the head back. Slide the elbows towards your feet until the crown of the head rests on the mat. Option 1 stays there. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. Lift the heart. Keep it open fearlessly. Option 2, arms and legs off the ground. Still, the action of lifting the heart removes the weight off your neck. Slowly, gently release. Lay on your back, careful with your neck. Curl the knees into the heart and softly sway left and right. Give yourself a sweet, soft massage on your back, and eventually roll over the side of your body and help yourself up to seated. Now we move on to the third section of the practice. This is meditation. Thank you everyone for joining. I love this practice. I love to share with you. So for meditation, find a comfortable seated posture. You can sit on your mat, you can sit on a chair, wherever is good for you is perfect. Let's take a moment before entering the meditation practice to give thanks. We thank all the gurus, masters, sages, all our ancestors in the lineage of yoga for living this wonderful science and practice for us to do today. Yoga means union and is the union of the earthly and the spiritual, man and God. And we call that state self-realization or enlightenment. Yoga is the science that takes us there smoothly, systematically. And for that we give thanks. So if you like, please repeat with me. Parama, Rishipyo, Namaha. Parama, Rishipyo, Namaha. Acharya, Devo, Baba. Acharya, Devo, Baba. Thank you so much. Beautiful. We were skipping Shavasana, so that comes before the meditation. Lay on your back. Legs extended, separate your feet the width of your mat. Arms by your sides, palms face up. Inhale deep through your nose. Exhale long through your mouth. Make a sigh, stick the tongue out, roll the eyeballs in all directions and melt on your mat. Inhale. Inhale deep. One more time. Come back to your usual breathing pattern. And for the next few moments, choose to engage with the watcher within. Through our day, we are usually engaging the thinker, the feeler, the doer, but we give little attention to the being aspect of ourselves. We tend to focus on what we have, what we do, what we say, what we think, where we are, but not necessarily in who or what we are being. Regardless of where you are, what you're doing, who you're with, you can choose who you are being in face of life. Take the opportunity today to ask yourself constantly through your day, who am I choosing to be in face of this? And choose to be someone you love to be. It is a choice. Break the automatic and choose consciously who or what you want to embody to take on your life. There are no limits except the ones that you set in your mind. Free yourself from all limitations, expand yourself, make soul connection, and let your soul guide you. As you feel ready, sweetly, softly begin to wiggle your toes, your fingers, your ankles, your wrists, your elbows, your knees. Curl the knees into the heart. All major joints in the body have been blessed in this practice, keeping us mobile, youthful, nimble, flexible. Remember, the rigid or the inflexible breaks. So keep yourself flexible, both in body, mind, emotion, and definitely at the soul level. When you are ready, roll over the side of your body. And now we come to seated for meditation. Fantastic. Today we will join in silent meditation. So I will guide you just at the beginning and a little bit towards the end. Find a comfortable seated posture, bring your spine to straight, lift your heart gently towards the heavens. Make sure you're comfortable so that your body is not interfering. You can sit on the mat, your couch, your chair. And for the next few moments, choose to engage with the watcher within. Whatever comes, do not push, do not pull, do not label, do not judge, just watch. If you like, engage again with your Ujjayi breath, breathing through your nose using the full capacity of the lungs, making a sound at the back of the throat. And all along, be the watcher. Through our open hearts, we are connected. You are not alone. In fact, you are never alone. But even though you're doing self-practice, whether you are at your home, your office, park, beach, hotel room, hospital, wherever you are doing this practice, keep the heart open, lift it up, and be the watcher. In watching, revelation takes place. Stay aware, stay awake. Be the watcher. Be the watcher of the inner landscape. The eyes of the face are closed, the third eye is open, and you can see clearly your inner universe. Be the watcher. This is not sleeping time, it is watching time. Be aware, be awake, be the watcher. If nothing is arising, there are no thoughts, no emotions, feelings, no sensations. Awesome, you have arrived to the meditative state. Celebrate being there. Still, peaceful, joyous, quiet. There may be plenty of sound all around, but you remain to stay in full engagement and identification with the watcher. Watch your muscles. Are they tense? If so, relax. Watch your heart. Is it in a rush, beating hurriedly? Let it relax. At this very moment, there's nowhere to go, nothing to do. Just allow yourself to be and choose to be the watcher. As you feel ready, open your eyes and now watch the outer world with your eyes of the face and your third eye activated, blessing with your sight whatever it is that you see, not having to label or criticize it, just embrace the beauty of magnificence of that presence in front of you. What a beautiful way to engage with life and with yourself. Be the watcher. Fantastic. I love this practice. I love you all. Thank you so much for joining. This is Vic. This is BAM Yoga, breathing, asana, and meditation practice. If you are enjoying, please help me spread the word, tell your people, and let's form a big community of online practitioners. All the details for the practice are in my Instagram bio. Please go there. And if you have any questions, send me a message. Enjoy a beautiful day. Namaste. Blessings, soul siblings. Love to you all.